contract expires, so you move on, you know, or while are they?
The contract expired, but while I did now, everybody did on good terms. You understand?
Afrobeat cannot be brought up without my name. That is coming in from Davido, and a lot of people are trying to see reasons on that. According to Davido, he said Afrobeat can't be brought up without my name. Impossible. That is what is coming in from Davido. Do you think it is impossible to talk about Afrobeat without mentioning Davido? I want you to put your own opinion in the comment section. We got a lot of interesting stories in this particular video, and before we jump right in, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. Davido's song Fonz featuring Odumodu Black and Chike has now reached a new peak of number 15 on Shazam Global Chart. That is one of the biggest charting songs of Davido, and a lot of people are really excited to see this happening to Davido in this recent time. I think what we need to expect from Davido in 2025, according to him, that his album is dropping, is going to be all bangers. That is something I feel about that, because he was able to connect with the people based on the recent trend of things. Sampling Brenda Fassie is another way of reaching a new audience. That is something I kind of believe about that. And Davido is charting on global chart right now, reaching a new peak and breaking records at a time, and a lot of people are really mentioning this in their tweets right now and saying that OBO got us on chokehold. Do you think Davido's next album is going to be the biggest Davido's album? Because Davido decided to challenge his timeless album, one of the biggest album he has ever heard, and decided to say, I want to put out another album called 5, and that album is going to be bigger than the timeless album. Right now, most of the singles from that album, they are already charting globally, and we have to commend Davido on it. According to a report, Davido's song is charting on global chart Shazam, and a lot of people are saying that yes, this is a new peak for Davido, 15 on that global chart. And somehow Davido has been charting across many countries like Nigeria, Ghana, Tanzania, Gambia, and a lot of other countries, and we can see that on recent charts, even in our neighboring Cameroon. And Davido is really excited to see this happening to his anticipated album called 5. What is your own take about Davido's new song called Fonz featuring Odumodu Black and Chike? The verse I love so much on that song is that of Davido and Chike, but your own opinion can vary based on some certain reasons. Why don't you put your own comment in the comment section so that we can have a glimpse at that? Guys, this is Afrobeat regime right now. A lot of people are having their claim and trying to get their own flowers, but recently Davido came out to say, you know what, you cannot bring up Afrobeat without mentioning my name. That is something coming in from Davido right now, and a lot of people are really concerned about that, and that is really interesting to an extent. But I feel that you cannot really mention Afrobeat right now without talking about Davido, Wizkid, and Burna Boy. But Rema is joining the category. That is something I feel because of their immense contribution to Afrobeat to an extent. When you talk about the queens of Afrobeat, you got to talk about the likes of Thames, the likes of Tiwa Savage, the likes of Yemi Alade. That is something I feel right now, and the likes of Rasta. That is something I feel about all of this. But Davido is coming out to say it's impossible to talk about Afrobeat without talking about OBO. But do you think it is impossible? I want you to put that in the comment section, because a lot of people are having their varied opinion on this, and why don't you put it in the comment section? Go and check me out on other social media platforms. We are up and doing, always vibing to the new trends of Afrobeat. But this time around, I'm promising you guys that we are going to change our content strategy. We are going to connect to the street proper, because we'll be doing a lot of street interviews and talking to people in the street concerning Afrobeat and real life and something happening around you. That is something I feel about this, and I'm proposing it for Afrobeat blog. But right now we are talking about Afrobeat. What is your own take about Davido's comment on Afrobeat? Guys, a lot of things happening right now around Afrobeat, and we have the likes of Shallipopi, who has actually left, Dapper. And this guy cited a lot of reasons for leaving Dapper: betrayal, financial misappropriation, and, transparency was really lacking at that. A lot of people are really making their statement on this, and this guy, according to Shallipopi, he said he's standing up for a lot of persons. Just few hours after doing that, we have the likes of Muiz coming out to say, you know what, I'm no longer with Dapper. Why is Dapper like this? And some people are feeling that this is really of him, because they have had, kind of close encounter with him. And this is quite disturbing, because record label is supposed to be better than that, not a slave deal and all those kind of things. And also, you should understand that, having a record label does not mean that you are having HK. That is another thing, because a lot of people are tagging Dapper to like HK, Yahootin, and all those kind of things. I think he needs to be transparent a bit, because that will boost the confidence of your artist and the confidence of your, kind of team. That is something I believe about that. And also boost the confidence of investors and collaborators and contributors. That is another thing. And this is not the first time I've heard these kind of things. And, Shallipopi is now on a solo, and this guy is no longer with Dapper, and he decided to forge ahead. I think he's going to fall back to Plutomania. Can he actually handle the kind of muzzle, the kind of resources that is required of him to really push his work out there? That is what I need to ask right now. Let's listen to Shallipopi.
Really matter.
You know how to take. Obviously, you did one record label, from one record label, you don't move. I mean, what's it really be the story? Is it that your, what's it called now, the contract expires, so you move on, or while are they?
The contract expired, but while I was now, everybody did on good terms, you understand? While I really did like that, I just did move on to the next phase of my life, you know what I mean? So everybody did on good terms, and you understand? No wahala, no problem.
You sure?
Yeah, no problem, no wahala.
Now when you say you don't, where you did now for exactly matter?
I did on top now, of course.
On top where?
On top.
So, simply put, you didn't sign on to any record label now.
I did Plutomania Records, yeah. I get artists too. I get Zeri, I get Tigger Boy, I get Ria, I get General, I get other artists too. Where they.
What is your own take about this kind of story? I want you to put that in the comment section so that we can have a take on this, because Shallipopi actually made an official statement like what you're seeing on the screen right now. Muiz also made official statement. A lot of people thought that Muiz was signed to Sheyi Vibes and the rest, but now the truth is coming to limelight. And this Muiz also cited the same reasons as Shallipopi. I think something is wrong with that record label. That is something I kind of understand from the statement they've made about Dapper. Before we jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos.